Hey guys, something super important, very critical, because I've faced this recently and I think this is going to be very helpful for first-time investors or first-time buyers in the Dubai market or globally. And what is it? It's one of those things that you really have to kind of digest and get it. Because if you do, you're going to live a life that's peaceful and hopefully with your real estate investment is going to be profitable. And that is, once you've made a decision, relax. More on this, show reel first. Okay guys, welcome back. Look, why do I say once you've made a decision, you've got to relax? It's essentially because, firstly, for your own peace of mind. Listen, your mind is managing and influencing your reality, okay? So if you're constantly rethinking your decision, guess what? You're constantly going to find more proof and evidence to give you more abilities to rethink and reevaluate your decision that you've made to invest in a property. Which is why I say once you've made a decision, then relax. There's a quote by Quaid-e-Azam. He was the founder of Pakistan, and he said, look, think 1,000 times before you make a decision. But once you've made a decision, stand by it like one man, in brackets, or woman, okay? So think 1,000 times before you make a decision, but once you've made a decision, stand by it like one man or woman. Check this out though. You might say, hey, but what if I see something better? What if that looks better, etc., etc. Look, there's always going to be something better coming out, right? Like you choose the partner you marry, she or he's never going to be perfect, and there will be people out there who might be better. But once you've made that decision, you commit, you make things work, and things generally work out for you. If you keep second guessing yourself, you're going down a spiral, the wrong hill that's going to cause you more problems. Now, here's the thing. I don't say make a quick decision. I advise following an organized, process-driven framework to come to the right decision. Once you've done that, it's easier to stick by like one man or woman. So what's the process when you're looking at making a decision? Because you know what? A lot of people make decisions very quickly, shoot from the hip cowboy style. If you don't do that, you're okay. Here's the thing. The first thing you must do with yourself or a professional advisor trained by me or somebody who follows my methodology is do a complete needs analysis. I call it the real estate strategy development consultation. I charge for it because it takes me some time to do it. Anybody from my team does it, we charge for it. If you do it on your own, that's also fine. Just do something that's beyond, this is my budget, these are the number of bedrooms I want, There's more to the real estate property that you're buying than just the 4 or 5 things that you identify in the beginning. Do an in-depth needs analysis so that you can guide your decision-making process in a better way. Once your needs analysis has been done, after that you get into the process of evaluating, qualifying, eliminating and selecting 5, 7, 12 properties. Now look, here's the thing. If you go above 12 properties, it's gonna be a bit like overkill, okay? 15, 20, 25, you're gonna start getting confused. You'll never be able to make a good decision. It becomes very, very complicated at that stage, okay? So ideally speaking, you should be looking at 5, 7, 12 properties. And now you might say, hey, why not? I wanna look at 30 properties. Here's the thing. If you've defined your needs or your consultants defined your needs really, really well, you don't need to look at 30 properties because you're being inefficient with your time. Don't forget, time's also, well, time's not money, but time's also valuable, right? It's a resource. Why waste it? Look at 5, 7, 12 properties that are well selected after the needs analysis stage that fit your requirements, your budgets, your dreams, your wish list, okay? And if you find a property that matches your requirements 85 to 95%, boom, you're in the zone to start making decisions. Obviously, after this, you negotiate. Look at my other video. If my team can remember to link my other video, Deborah, the video that says terms versus price. Okay, so you start negotiating in good sincerity. Have a professional do it, honestly, if you want the best price and terms. And once you've got the price and terms sorted out, then obviously you move towards closing the transaction and carrying it forward. Now, here's the thing: closing the transaction and carrying it forward needs decent amount of competence. Okay, now in the Dubai market, that is sometimes to be desired for, sometimes it's available in abundance. The main thing is you gotta carry the transaction to completion. Now, if you've done this, established the needs process, followed the process, negotiated, then moved into closing, for people who like to have guidance from God, okay, so especially Muslims, and I'm not aware, maybe this is also prevalent in Christianity or people who follow the Judaism religion, but there is in Islam a methodology called Istahara, okay? Maybe I'll make a video on this for Muslims, but essentially speaking, what Istahara is, you seek advice from experts, you make a decision, and then you read a prayer, asking God to guide you and make things easy if this decision is good, and if it's not good, God will kind of like take it away from you and give you something better, right? So once you've done that, move to the close. Last but not the least, okay, there is one exception. This should have been here. Here's the thing: if you have moved to the close stage and you're starting to now buy the property or whatever you need to do, if you follow this process and then you've come to a decision, look, in the Dubai market globally, there's always going to be different properties that get launched. If you keep comparing, you're never going to be able to be satisfied. But if you follow the process, you should, at the end of the day, be satisfied and move on. Maybe property number 2, you can buy the other one that might sound or look interesting. But look, don't keep second guessing yourself if you follow the process. Now, there's only one exception to this. If you've gotten into a transaction where the other counterparty is being dishonest before you've actually closed the loop and transferred the property into your name, God forbid, if there's some fraud involved, or you feel that they're being dishonest or they're misrepresenting a few things, then at that stage, you need to decouple and get out of the transaction as quickly, as easily as possible for your own safety and benefit, obviously, right? So it's good to actually have that one exception. If any party is being dishonest, move on and get out of the transaction. Otherwise, stick to it, close it well. Happy real estate investing. Ciao for now.
Okay guys, so thanks for watching. My name again is Fahd Dawood. I've been doing this for 14 plus years. I started in 2006 in Toronto, Canada, and since 2007 I've been doing this in Dubai. I generally talk about real estate, your life, my life, and our path to allowing financial bliss coming to us. If you want to work with me, such as buy a property in Dubai, or you need general advice, you can hit me up on in the contact form below. If you've liked this video, I'd appreciate if you subscribe, press the bell icon, and hit the like button and share it with other friends. Ciao for now.